Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a makeup tutorial on this look. The eyes look really simple and neutral, but I think it's perfect for the holidays when paired with a bold red lip. I think this look is versatile enough to be worn either during the day for a touch of glam or at night. And because the eyes are so neutral, this look is really going to suit everybody, and you can always change up the lip colour to go with any outfit. So I really hope you enjoy today's video, and let's get started. So as usual, I'm starting off by applying some lip balm, so my lips will be nice and soft by the time we get to our lipstick. And to get into the Christmas spirit, today I've busted out my candy cane flavoured chapstick, which guys, smells exactly like Christmas. Then to shake things up, I'm going to prime my face and apply my foundation. I usually like to start with my eyeshadow, but there isn't really any fallout with this look, so today is foundation first. So I'm just rubbing in my Benefit POREfessional primer to create a nice even base for our foundation to sit on. Then for foundation, I'm dabbing some of my L'Oreal True Match onto my skin and then blending it all out with my Real Techniques sponge. As you would know if you watch my videos, I am in love with this foundation. It has awesome coverage without being thick or cakey, and it barely feels like I'm wearing any foundation when I have it on. Then I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes with my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in shade NC20, and I'm just applying that all over my eyes and blending it out with my finger. To set the concealer, I'm going in with Beaches and Cream by Makeup Geek. I'm basically just lightly patting this on everywhere we put the concealer. And this shade is kind of like my skin tone, maybe just the slightest bit darker, so if you don't have it, any colour that's similar to your skin tone should work. Then I'm going in with Latte by Makeup Geek and blending this into my crease. I'd just like to take a moment to say a big thank you to everyone who recommended I try Makeup Geek eyeshadows instead when I asked what MAC eyeshadows I should get. These eyeshadows are amazing and so much cheaper, and I love you guys. Still with Latte, I'm going in with a flat shader brush and packing this colour onto the outer half of my eyelid. Then it's time for a quick blend to make sure everything looks nice and seamless. Next, I'm taking Mystery by MAC on a pencil brush and packing this colour onto the very outer part of my eyelid and crease. This is really going to add some depth to our eyes so they don't look so dull. And obviously we can't leave our eyeshadow like that. Well, I guess you could if you really wanted to, but I'm going back in with my blending brush to blend it all out. Then I'm going back in with a tiny amount of Mystery on my blending brush just to darken it up a bit. Then I'm taking Shroom by MAC. This is one of my favourite highlight colours, and I'm going to apply this on my brow bone as my highlight. Next, I'm taking my Rimmel Scandaleyes eyeliner and just lining my top lash line. I always seem to go out of focus for this bit, so yeah, just carefully draw a line along your top eyelashes. Then I'm taking this Jordana mascara and adding a few coats to my top eyelashes. And whilst my mascara is drying, I'm going to do my eyebrows. So I'm just brushing them into place with a little spoolie, and then I'm going to use my Anastasia Pro Brow palette today. So I'm going to be using the primer and the darkest colour of Ash Brown, and obviously I'm going to start with the primer first. Then with Ash Brown, I'm going to fill in my eyebrows. Even though I'm using different products today, my technique is still the same. So if you want to see how I do my eyebrows in more detail, I do have a separate video on it for you to check out. Then to set my eyebrows, I'm using my Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. For eyelashes today, I'm using the Ardell Wispies. These are pretty similar to the 120 Demis, but not as voluminous, so I guess they're slightly more natural looking, which is great if you want to wear this look during the day. Then I'm going back in with that eyeliner to cover up the lash band and any dried bits of glue. You guys know the drill. Okay, now back to the face. I'm going in with my MAC concealer from before to cover up my dark circles. And I'm also applying it in kind of an upside down triangle shape to highlight my face as well. And to further the highlight, I'm taking this onto my forehead and chin. Then blending it all out with my Real Techniques sponge. Then I'm going to set my concealer so it doesn't crease with my Rimmel Stay Matte powder. I'm using the lightest shade so it doesn't darken our highlight. And to set the rest of my face, I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me powder, which I'm about to hit pan on. No! Please tell me I'm not the only one who hates hitting pan on things, right? It just looks so sad and means I have to buy a new one soon. Anyway, then I'm contouring my cheekbones, jawline and forehead with my Hoola Bronzer by Benefit to really define these areas. Moving on to blush, I'm using the shade Heavenly by Sigma. This was part of their Fall Softly collection and it's just the prettiest peach colour. It's just one of those really natural looking colours that is going to suit pretty much everyone. Then I'm going to take Mary Luminizer by The Balm and I'm using it to highlight just the high points of my cheeks. Usually I like to highlight the centre of my face too, but today I just wasn't feeling it. Now back to the eyes, I'm lining my tight line with this kohl pencil by Eye of Horus. I actually love using this pencil for my tight line because it's waterproof and doesn't transfer to my waterline. Then for my lower eyelashes, I'm taking Latte and using a pencil brush to smudge the colour right underneath my eyelashes. Next, I'm going back in with Shroom by MAC and using it as my inner corner highlight to really brighten up our eyes and make us look more awake. Then I'm taking my Jordana eyeshadow stick in Continuous Almond and a waterline brush by Sigma to line my waterline. If you have a smaller skin tone or beige or even white eyeliner, feel free to use that. Personally, I prefer to use a skin tone shade because I think it looks more natural, but both will make your eyes look bigger and brighter. Then to finish off the eyes, I'm just applying a few coats of mascara to my bottom eyelashes. So now moving on to lips. I'm going to start off by wiping off any product on my lips with a tissue. Then I'm lining my lips with a Rimmel lip liner in the shade Obsession. And then I'm going over it with my favourite MAC lipstick of the season, Diva. I love this colour, but you can definitely team this look up with any lip colour of your choice because it's really going to go with anything. I just think red looks super festive, so I'm going to go with it. So this is the finished look. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. I hope you're having an amazing day and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!